Amazing news in archaeology. Archaeologists have discovered the first pharaoh's tomb since Tutankhamun. A team of Egyptian and British archaeologists found the tomb of Pharaoh Thutmose II, who ruled during the 18th dynasty between 1493 and 1479 BC. The tomb was actually discovered in 2022, but it wasn't until recent excavations that researchers were able to confirm its owner. The tomb's burial chamber was empty, with no body and no grave goods. However, archaeologists identified the tomb as belonging to Pharaoh Thutmose II through fragments of alabaster jars inscribed with his name and that of his wife Hatshepsut. These inscriptions referred to him as the deceased king, providing clear evidence of the tomb's ownership. So if the tomb was empty, what happened? Was the tomb looted? Well, we know that in antiquity, not long after Thutmose II was buried, the tomb was flooded, allowing people to enter and remove valuables, and his remains were likely relocated for safekeeping and a reburial later. Now, his remains were discovered back in 1881. His mummy was found in a royal cache hidden alongside his father, Thutmose I, and son, Thutmose III, as well as Ramesses the Great and other pharaohs from the 18th and 19th dynasties. Fun fact, Thutmose II was married to his half-sister Hatshepsut, one of the most powerful female rulers in Egyptian history. She started as his regent, but eventually took full control, ruling as pharaoh for over 20 years. Now, the tomb itself contains clear signs of royal status, including a blue and gold star-painted ceiling and scenes from the Amduat, a religious text reserved for pharaohs. However, its location raises some questions, as it was found near many royal wives from the Third Intermediate Period, leading archaeologists to wonder why it was placed here. And the mystery doesn't end there. Some scholars believe this might not be Thutmose II's true tomb. Just a few weeks ago, a second discovery was announced, and project director Dr. Pierce Litherland believes that this new site could be his real burial place. Since the conditions are extremely fragile, the team is excavating carefully by hand and expects to have answers within the month. And one last thing, while some media outlets are calling this the first pharaoh's tomb found since King Tut, that's not exactly true. Several pharaohs' tombs have been discovered across Egypt since then, but this is the first in this specific area. Stay tuned for updates!